Hello, beautiful souls. You gonna say hi, Trix? Oh, well, Trixie are just, we're both out here listening to the birds. Our favorite morning routine. I'm having a cup of coffee. You're not, are ya? She's cuddling. Can you see this? She's oh, oh. Anyway, just wanted to check in real quick and say hi. Hi. These moon energies are intense, and what's funny is that I've had a lot of stuff not work out lately. What do they say? What about best laid plans? Whatever. But I'm rolling with it. I'm rolling with the changes. And a lot of them have been completely last minute. And, you know, it's like I was supposed to go out to the peninsula with my girlfriend. And we were going to spend the night. And then she went and got COVID. And was mandated quarantine for 10 days. And that was the day before we were supposed to leave. So I was like, okay, if we can't get our money back for any of our hotel room stuff, then maybe I'm going by myself, which is fine. I'm the type of person, I'm fine going by myself. It's way more fun to be with somebody else and experience it together. And I had really looked forward to going with her, but I was like, you know, kind of resigned to whatever happened. So I called, and after being on hold for like probably an hour, they finally told me that they would refund my money for our room. And because it's the Olympic National Park or whatever, and it's a very busy time, the rooms are really expensive right now. So because I've been over to that area many times, it's one of my favorite places. Oh, Trix! It's one of my favorite places. But yeah, the room was like $300 for one night. And normally, I mean, I've paid $100 for the same room before. Yeah, what do you think about that? Oh, okay, you can sit on me. It's so good, you can sit on me. Anyway, so that happened, and I was disappointed. But I was also looking at the silver lining. I mean, everything worked out. They did not have to give me my money back. It was the day before. But they did. 100% refund. And then what else happened? Oh yeah, I was supposed to go out to dinner with somebody yesterday, and they canceled 45 minutes before. And which brought up a lot of things for me. You know, it's just all for more discernment and clarity. So I have to decide, am I going out again? Am I going to make plans again? I don't know. But that's what I mean. A lot of these things are coming up for us to work through our own belief system. And that's pretty cool. And so, you know, I talk about a silver lining. Well, so I ended up not going out to dinner last night. However, my friends John and Joshua they stay in here for a while. And so John made this fantastic soup. And so I had dinner served. Talk about spoiled rotten. And then I got to do a healing session on John, which always makes me feel good to be able to do a healing session. And then we did a sound bath for the new moon. And so it's one of the, I mean, it was perfect. And so it's like I was trying to explain to John, that has come up into my awareness many times before, when things don't appear to be working out, or somebody cancels last minute, or somebody no shows. Ah, Trixie, that hurts. or somebody, you know, somebody shows you, and you go through this whole thing of, you know, feeling upset about it. No, 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 no. Just, I'm not saying to not feel that feeling, but I'm asking you to shift your perspective. Acknowledge the feeling. Like yesterday, I was like, oh, there's a little bit of self-doubt. And then there's this thing about, you know, is this person telling me the truth about why they can't be there? But that's my baggage, right? And so that's coming up for me to see it. And it's not even really a projection. It is the idea that I have been lied to so many times before. And if I want to move forward in my life without relying on past experiences to define my future, it's time to bring all that stuff up into the light, which is what's happening. That is what's happening. And like I said, I've been no-showed before. And I remember one time I was out waiting for this guy to show up. We were going out on a date, and I was meeting him somewhere. And it was at a casino. And so I showed up on time and, you know, texted him. I'm like, yeah, I'm over in the slot area at this place. You know, I'll see you when you get here. An hour goes by. And I was like, what? So I texted him again. And then an hour and a half goes by. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And he's like, oh my gosh, I wasn't able to leave the house, but he didn't tell me. And right as that whole thing happened, I won a shit ton of money. I can't remember how much it was. It was like, what was the number? It was just shy of $200. Like I hit on the machine I was on. And I was barely gambling anything. But I was like, oh, it was an angel number. Because when I saw the number, I was like, okay. And I texted him back and he's like, well, I'm gonna leave the house now. And I'm like, yeah, no, don't bother. And you know what? You no-showed me. And so I will not be ever meeting you again. And then I walked out the door with my winnings. And I realized that I probably dodged a bullet on that one. And so I say this, and I knew it. As soon as I hit that thing, I was like, oh, it's time to go. And I am divinely protected. This guy didn't show up for a reason, and it is in my best and highest good. Right? No sense in feeling it's anything different than that. And so the next day, he kept texting me. He's like, come on, meet me. I messed up. And I'm like, no. You know what? I don't know you. And if this is your best foot forward, I'm not interested. I'm not. And so for any first date, important to keep that in mind. That is their best foot forward. So that's what I'm going through. Trying to decide, okay, do I meet with this guy or not? And you know what? I got inner guidance and it'll tell me what to do. But it's like amazing because I still had a fantastic night last night. It was almost like it was meant to be. Right? When you feel into that divine orchestration, it feels beautiful. Anyway, just wanted to share a little bit about what's going on with me. So yeah, I have been busy with my friends, doing healings and, you know, working through lots of higher consciousness type things with them, and trying to make the most of their time here with me, because they're probably taking off in a little while, probably in a week maybe. And so yeah, I'll be back more regularly on Facebook, but it's important to take time out and do what is feeding your soul. And I talked a little bit about this in my message the other day, but whatever that is, like for me lately, it's been doing healing sessions. I mean, me doing healing sessions feeds me. And it's because as the conduit, I am bringing divine light in through me for the person that I'm working with. And I feel the shifting within them. Super cool.
Are you gonna say bye? You gonna say bye, everybody? Huh?
All right. I hope you guys are having a great day. Love you guys. Bye.